Drone TV. We're here in beautiful sunny Las Vegas for NAB, and we decided we'd come out here and see how the drone is permeating the popular culture and also the commercial uses for it. And I have a feeling that we're going to go in here and we're going to see a lot of drones, a lot of different systems for television and filmmaking. So I hope you guys come along and join us for a lot of fun at NAB, and let's go inside and see what we got.
My name is Eric Chang. I'm Director of Aerial Imaging at DJI, and DJI is a company that makes a range of aerial imaging products. So we have everything from small quadcopters that are meant to lift cameras like GoPros or our integrated camera, all the way up to a heavy lift octocopter meant to carry stabilized cameras like the 5D Mark III. We've also branched out into stabilized handheld market, which is something that's pretty hot this year, and we're going to see this gimbal technology kind of across all sorts of different kinds of images. So this is the new Phantom 2 Vision Plus. The big change is that the integrated camera is now fully stabilized in 3 axes. So it's a 3-axis brushless gimbal here with an integrated camera. It still communicates directly to your phone via Wi-Fi. So what we have on the phone is first-person view, live view from the camera, also full camera control. You can take pictures, start and stop video, change the resolution, do exposure computation, all the things that you would do normally if you had a camera in your hands, that all works over Wi-Fi. The other thing is that we have telemetry built in as well. So in the smartphone app, when you're flying your Vision Plus or your Vision, you can see battery life, GPS lock status, where the aircraft is. If it does happen to go down, you land it somewhere where and you don't know where it is, you can also see where it is overlaid onto Google Maps and then walk to find it. So this is the second product we've done that's fully integrated with an imaging system. Alright, this is the S1000. It's our newest heavy lift octocopter. It's designed to work with the ZenMuse gimbal right here, and in this case we have a 5D Mark III on it. So we have the S800 EVO, which was designed to carry cameras like the Panasonic GH3 and the NEX7 from Sony, but a lot of people use the Canon the 5D Mark III both for stills and video. So this would be the perfect aircraft for that. It's also been designed to fold down for transport, so you can pull these arms down and it drops right into a case so that you can pull it out, deploy the arms and be ready to fly. Most people tend to be getting 12 to 15 minutes with the typical battery configuration. Of course that can be varied as well, and it's condition dependent. So. This is DJI Lightbridge. It's an HD 1080p video transmission system. It's all digital, and you see the little transmitter here we have working off of the HDMI output on a GoPro. It will transmit 1080p at 30 frames a second, about 1.2 kilometers, just under a mile, 3/4 of a mile or so, for broadcast to a monitor. In this case we're using just a smartphone, but any HDMI monitor will work. So we've had a lot of interest from people that want to do live broadcast from the air in HD, and most of the existing video transmission systems for aircraft of this size are in analog. That quality isn't good enough right now for that sort of broadcast. So being able to get full 1080p from 3/4 of a mile away in an aircraft this size is something we're really excited about.
My name is Paul Pan. I'm the product manager for our new DJI Ronin 3-axis handheld gimbal system. It's a 3-axis gimbal system that stabilizes the camera. It's made to be used on professional environments. The gimbal system stabilizes the camera in 3 axes, so there's pan, tilt, and roll. You have multiple control modes. You have this underslung mode. You have this operational mode where you're being able to hold it by your side, going through narrower pathways. And these control modes, they all have the smooth track, which translate your movement. So you have your pan, and see how it slows down. You have your pitch. What this does is it gives the ability of completely smooth video, giving you the freedom to be able to just handhold something and have completely stable video. This is coming this quarter 2, and this will be priced at under $5,000.
I'm Michael Perry from DJI. I'm the PR manager. We're introducing a new series of safety features for the Phantom Series. Essentially, these help pilots follow best safety practices from around the world. One of the key new features is that using the firmware upgrade, you can set height and distance limitations for yourself, so that in the US, for instance, our guidelines cap it at 400 feet. You can now set the controller so it won't fly over 400 feet. The other key safety feature is in using this firmware upgrade, you can't fly within 2.5 kilometers of major airports. So if you're in an area that's close enough to an airport, it will ground you immediately. Now these are large airports, so you're talking about SFO, LAX, JFK. Beyond that, going up to 8 kilometers, there's a decreasing height limit. So if you're right at that 2.5 kilometer, you can fly up to 10 meters. If you're 8 kilometers away, you'll be able to fly up 400 meters. So you have a lot more latitude while flying around these areas. Now, with ground station, you're not going to be able to set waypoints within those 8 kilometers. Now, some people say, well, I want to set ground station waypoints and be able to fly close to airports. You can still fly close to airports. The only difference is you're not going to be able to set ground station waypoints and fly that close to an airport.
My name is Amy Kottman with Sony Electronics, and what we're seeing here is one of our brand new Action Cam camcorders. This is a point of view camera. What's unique about it on the market is that it does have image stabilization built in. It also has GPS built in. This we're considering one of our semi-pro pieces because it actually records up to 50 megabits per second high definition, so high bit rate, shoots at full high definition, 60p, 50p, 30p, 25p, 24p. It does also do uncompressed HD output through the micro HDMI out on the bottom of the camera. It does have time code, and it does have stereo audio. So it is the top end of the 3 models in our Action Cam lineup. And as you can see here, there's a variety of accessories from us and from third-party manufacturers that allow you to have fun with your Action Cam. It is available right now. The camera itself with waterproof housing starts at $299. If you want it bundled with the Live View remote, which actually is a wearable wristwatch style remote that lets you see what the camera's recording and start and stop, that is $399 price point.
Maybe you could tell us a little bit about your product line and kind of the company philosophy, where you see this being used and where you see yourselves moving into the future.
You bet. So we are a company with offices around the world in Germany, United States, Australia, and Hong Kong. The company has grown up in the hobby industry, building millions of products based on electric propulsion technology. And we're taking all that expertise and technology that we've learned there and applying it to these commercial grade UAVs. You can take these out of the box and use them right away. We're seeing a big shift in the use of these from hobbyists to commercial use, and especially the show we're at here today. We have people who want to use these for everything from communications tower inspections to reality TV shows to news broadcasts, being on scene right away with something like this.
This is an international show. There's people from all over the world here.
Right, and regulations from country to country vary greatly.
Exactly.
So we have people from Brazil, from India, from Russia, all over the world who want to come look at these and use these for all kinds of different purposes. So for $1,000 you get the airframe, you get the flight control electronics in it, everything's ready to go, and you can use our own transmitter.
This is yours here?
Yes.
Let me hold this up.
Yeah, this is terrific. So this transmitter has both the control and the video links.
Okay.
That link in it. So you can
And is this your software here?
This is our software. This is actually an Android tablet built right into the transmitter. So you can see exactly what the camera sees. You control the camera from here. There's some buttons on the back and the side to control the camera. You can fly the drone from here. You can put the drone in different modes. So you can flip the switch right here. It'll come right home and land automatically.
Tell us about your version of, let's say, the flyable camera. We'll just call it that.
This is our version of the flyable camera. We think this is the best camera to use for unmanned aerial vehicles in this class because it has a very large antenna for the video downlink. Most cameras like this do not have a very good antenna. They're not designed to transmit over a long range. This one will transmit 500 yards, which is perfect for use for this type of application.
I'm Kazarian, the Director of Operations of Flying Cam. The first film that Flying Cam did was 22 years ago, was Striking Distance with Bruce Willis. And at that time, it was completely in manual mode, combustion operated. And then ever since then, the system has been used repeatedly in motion pictures, at the movie The Beach. For example, Mission Impossible franchises. So in 1995, it got an Academy Award. That was the first one for technical achievement. And then a month and a half ago, the system and the company got the second Academy Award for scientific and engineering achievement.
It's pretty impressive. So let me just ask you though, because we came to NAB. The reason that we're here is we know that this technology is being used in television production.
The future of it.
Okay.
It has to do with, in the case of cinematography, it's about with expansion of visual effects integration. With the Flying Cam 3, with the aerial motion control system, and the version of the software that is right now, the integration into that, into creating background plays for visual effects artists. The whole integration with cinema language is something that we are investing a lot into it. Again, programmable shots for live events with integration, of course, of the whistling equipment that we're able to provide extremely crisp HD images.
Broadcast quality.
And broadcast quality, but again, programmable shots that a technical director or director in a truck will program before the live event for a horse race or a game. It will be one aerial camera. We're able to repeatedly do these shots over and over again. It's extremely precise, against strong winds, against all that. So that's where the future is.
We're here with Jessica from PMG Multi-Rotors, and she's going to give us a little overview of the different systems that they have.
Our quadcopter is completely carbon fiber. It's 4 multi-rotors. So basically what we're looking at is lightest on the market. It's also Very inexpensive. On this we can mount maybe a GoPro, small handheld camera. We have a flight time of almost an hour.
Tell us a little bit about this guy here. What's this called?
I call it the mother load. This is a custom build, so we don't actually have these in stock, but we can make anything. This has kind of been the hit of the show so far.
Okay.
So 8 blades, 8 arms, all carbon fiber, extremely durable.
Hello, my name is Dirk Fox. I'm CEO of Onic. A company was founded 2 years ago. We are located in the south of Germany, and we invented this device over here, which is basically a flying camera. So we built a video drone around the camera, built up light carbonite. The whole device, the weight is about 9 pounds. It carries payload up to the same weight, up to 9 pounds. And with this it can fly about 15 minutes in the air. If it comes down, you can easily exchange batteries like this. You do not have any cables or wirings here. Just take it out, rip it off, put another one in. Same for if you make a camera change. You just take this out here. Look at this, you don't have any cables. You take another camera in, plug it in once again. This is it. All is redundant, so you have a quadrocopter actually here, all with 2 rotators. So if one fails, it still will fly with protective rings, which give security to the operators and the actors. At the same time, it secures the camera if it smashes down or hits the wall or something like that.
So we were treated to a lot of different unmanned aircraft systems. I think it's safe to say that it's going to be a bigger and bigger part of TV and film industry here going into the future. I think we'll see more next year. The whole place is kind of abuzz with drones and what drones can do. Major manufacturers understand that they're here and that they need to come up with products and accessories for these aircraft because they're going to get a lot more action as we move forward. We had a good time. We talked to a lot of good people. We made some new contacts. I had a good time. From everyone at SUAS News, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.